All right. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and kind of walk you through the next steps to doing the ad test. So again, I'm in the ads manager to start, and this is just going to give you an overview of what's going on currently. So the one that I started to kind of show you was this one, the BB ad test. I'm going to use that to take you through the next steps, but I'm also going to show you the one I actually did that's currently live, and give you a couple of like ideas of different types of videos you can create, and how I kind of went about that, what I'm experimenting with. So first I'm going to take you into my current ad test here. Okay. So you can see there's, a bunch of copies. These are all the different videos that I uploaded. I started out with 10 of them. That was the recommended number. Actually, it says 11. Somehow I got a duplicate of one of them, but you can see I already turned off 4 of them because they weren't really doing what I wanted them to. The things to look at are a couple of things. One, you want the reach to get to at least 200, and you want the page per like, or sorry, the cost per page like to be pretty low, like lower than 35 cents a like. You can see these two were like $2 a like, so I was like, yeah, we're turning those off. They're not the winners. The goal in this is by testing 10 of them, seeing which one is getting the most response. So right now, I have one that's performing. This is probably going to be my winning one for this round. You can see the reach is much higher than everything else, and the price per like is only 27 cents. So let me show you one here. Now, you can do videos where you're like demonstrating a workout. You can do videos where you're like actually cooking something for dinner and sharing the recipe. I know some people have done like makeup tutorials and things like that. So it's just good to do kind of a variety. Now let me see if it'll let me play this video from here. All right, I have to go into the Power Editor. Hold on.
Probably a dumb question, but how did you get your videos on?
I'll go through that then. I just wanted to show you an example first. But I'm gonna go back to that other sample one I had created and walk you through how to actually, upload videos and how to create them before you upload them too.
I saw your cooking one.
Yeah. Okay, is this gonna let me view it? Edit. All right. Can you still see that?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't really show up very well here, but I added some text, as you can see. And okay, so that so far has been my winning ad. It's the one that's performing the best, getting me the most likes. Let me go back to the ads manager. Let me point out a couple more things here, and then I'll walk you through how to add a video. Okay, so you can see that from this campaign, now this includes all 10 videos. I have, as of just a few minutes ago, I've increased my page likes by 159. And that's in like 3 days. Like, that's just crazy. And then it gives you like the total reach, so the total number of people that have seen the ads, and the average cost per like. And it gives you the total I've spent. So I've spent a little bit more than I wanted to. That's why I turned a couple of them off, because they were just getting a little too expensive. All right, what else do I want to tell you about this? Let me show you. I gotta go back to the Power Editor again. I just want to show you like 1 or 2 other examples. Like one of like a cooking one that I did. Oh, let's see here. Of course, I can't tell what they are until clicking. All right, here's a cooking one. All right. So, the other thing I was going to point out too is he said for all 10 videos for the first round of this, you're going to have the same text here at the top. Whatever it is that you're asking people to do or why you want them to follow you. So I just said like my page for motivation and tips towards a happier and healthier you. But whatever speaks to you or you think would speak to, your followers, something of that nature. All right, so here's an example of a cooking. My music ended a little premature. So that's an example of a cooking one. How do we get out of this? Oh, here we go. I'll show you one more. Let's see what this one is. I don't like that one. Let's do a different one. Did you do this one yet? So, I mean, in the training that I'm in, he said that you ideally want to get your winning ad down to like 10 to 15 cents per like. Mine aren't quite there, so I already showed you this one. So I'm thinking about doing a few more because apparently mine aren't like the best, I guess. They're not getting quite the response I'd like. But this will give you an idea. All right. Okay, see, I thought this one would do really well, so I'm surprised it's not up there. All right, so here's one more workout one. Okay. All right. So what I did for all these videos is I used the app Flipagram. I don't know if I shared that with you guys before. The reason I really like that app is because you can speed up videos, you can combine videos together, you can trim down videos. So it's just a really easy way to like combine, especially for like a workout thing where you're just trying to say, do 20 push-ups, do 20 chair jumps or whatever. It's a lot easier to kind of put everything together. Now, I wonder if because I'm using that app and it says Flipagram there, maybe that's what is hindering me from getting all the likes that or the like the lower cost likes. But and the other thing like I don't like about Flipagram is the text. It's really hard when you have like a background that's like all different colors to find a text that like you can see, like a color that you can see over everything. I'm finding that's like the biggest thing that I don't like about it. What I'm experimenting with is using iMovie. It's a little bit trickier. I guess I just don't know how to use it yet, but I have found that the text looks a lot better on it, so I'm wondering if that's gonna be an improvement. But you get the idea. You know, you can do different types of workouts. This one was an upper body. I did a lower body one. I did the MMA one. I did a yoga one. Trying to think what else. I think I did abs. Yeah, I did an abs one. And then I just shared like 5 different recipes in slightly different ways. Okay. So now let me actually show you how to do this. How do I get back? Campaigns. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is the one I had created last time. And I'm in, I gotta go to edit. Here we go. All right, so you'll go to the actual ad itself. If you can't figure out how to get there, these tabs are here at the top. And you go into the actual ad itself. Now, there should be one of everything right now. There's one campaign, one ad set, one ad, because we just started this. So the first thing you want to do is going to bring you to this page, and you can name this whatever you want. I just did video test because that's what this round is about, testing different video ads. And then when you scroll down here, you want to click on video or slideshow. So on it is verifying. Yes, I know that. I don't have anything uploaded yet. All right, and then you're gonna go to select video. Now, if you've posted videos on your Facebook before, they're gonna automatically populate here. But if you wanna add a new one, like let's say you have something saved on your computer, then you would go to upload video. And let's see. Well, for right now, I don't really have any new ones, so I'm just gonna show you one of the ones I did before. Let's see. Okay, I like this one. So you select it, the little blue arrow should show up, then you click select, and it's gonna upload that. Okay, and then one other thing you want to be conscious of is the thumbnail. You can actually pick which one you like best. So it'll give you the one it thinks, you know, Facebook thinks is going to be the best thumbnail, meaning when people scroll through, this is the shot of the video they're going to see initially, but you can change it. You know, I could say I like this one better because I'm smiling in that one. And the other thing that you want to do is, where's the text? Because I don't want it to say this. How did I do that? Oh, here we go, text. So this is where you're going to type in whatever, you know, you want people to do. So we'll just say, like my page, oops, for fitness tips, or whatever you think will connect with people. All right. So that's the first one. Now it's uploaded. And let me go back to the ad set. I just want to make sure this is set up correctly. Yeah, I don't know why this made me do $5 last time because it's so weird. Because the other one I did was fine with $3. I don't know, whatever. Just making sure this all looks good. English, United States. Good. Oh. Regions. There was something here. Okay. This is one thing I forgot to mention last time, and I realized it when I actually went through my notes again. When you're in the ad set right here, you want to make sure you also click on the edit placements button, and it's going to tell you all devices are recommended. So what they're saying is, where is this video gonna, or what like format is it gonna show up on? So, you know, for like Facebook, the way it's set up right now, it would show up on, you know, Facebook on the computer, Facebook on a mobile phone. But he said that they found that they've had the best success if you actually change this to mobile only. It actually shows up better. And because, you know, a lot of people scroll through their Facebook on their phone, and you see your ad that way, there's really a like right there for them to click to like your page. So we said format, and it's going to be Facebook, obviously. So just make sure you update that. I still don't understand why this is saying the budget for this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. It should allow you to do 3. My other one did. So I don't know why this one's being weird. All right. Okay. So let me get out of this. Now you have this selected, and you need to make sure that you have the little, you know, checkbox checked in your ad set. Again, make sure you're on this tab, the one that says ad sets. Make sure that one's highlighted. And then you're going to hit the button that says duplicate. Okay, keep it as it is. And when this pop-up comes up, keep it on original campaign. Number of duplicates is 1. And keep the copies of ads, and any new ad sets and campaigns will be active. Okay. Then you're going to click create. And it's going to bring you to the ad set screen again. And you can kind of see on the left-hand side here in the background, it says BB test set copy. Okay, so that's how you know it worked, that it created a copy. You can see over here, there are now 2 of them. You're currently in the copy. You can see that right here. Okay, once you're on here, I would recommend just scrolling down and making sure everything looks the same as you'd set it up on the other one, just to be sure. And then again, you're going to click on one ad. It's going to bring you back to this. Now it's going to automatically populate the video that you uploaded before, but you're now in the copy. So you're going to change the video. We'll do this yoga one. And it's going to upload that. And I like that thumbnail, so I'm going to keep that the way it is. Okay. I'm going to close this. All right. And then I'm going to go back to ad sets again. Oh. This won't happen for you because you won't have all these other tests already in here. Should only have the one. All right, what's going on here? BB test. Okay. Let me just check one thing. Okay, there we go. That was like freaking me out because somehow both campaigns are in the same spot. All right, so here we are. We're back here. And you can click the copy that we just made, and you're going to go through that same process. Again, click on duplicate. the same pop-up's going to show up. You're going to click create. And again, just scroll down, make sure everything looks like it's the way you had it set up. Nothing changed. Click on the one ad link. You can see it created another copy here on the left. And then change video. I don't like that thumbnail. Well, whatever. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. All right. So when all is said and done, you should see a total of... Oh, why does it keep doing that? It's annoying. Okay. So right now I have 3 videos uploaded. You're just going to keep repeating that process until you have 10 of them on there. And you can see that mine will say in draft because I haven't actually started them yet. What's going to happen is once you have all of your 10 uploaded, it's not going to automatically start delivering. What you'll have to do is go to the top right-hand corner, and there's this button that says Review Changes. So you'll click on that. Okay, and it's going to bring up the new ones that I just created. I only did 3 for this one just to show you. Make sure they're all check marked. And then you'll click Apply. And you can see it is applying progress right here. And now they should be showing as active. Okay. All of mine got approved pretty much right away. You should also see a little thing that says we want like approved under it. If for some reason they're not getting approved, it could be that there's too much text on your video. It could be that you're using music that's copyrighted. Facebook does not like that at all. So there's a couple of resources you can use to find non-copyrighted music. And actually, I'm going to turn this off because I don't actually want this to be active. Okay. I know Flipagram had a very small selection of royalty-free music. I actually just searched royalty-free. There are some that you can purchase on iTunes. There's also YouTube, which I still haven't quite figured out how to do that. But there's a lot of resources out there. Really, if you just Google royalty-free music, you should be able to find some sites and things that you can download some music that isn't copyrighted. Because like I said, Facebook has their algorithm set up that they're going to block your video if you're using a copyrighted song. Okay. So that's where I am in the process right now. Let me go back to my ads manager here. And this is just the first round of it. So it's trying to narrow it down to 1 video. So eventually I'm going to turn all these other ones off. Let me go into the one that I created last week. Okay. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them active. But I have a feeling, like I said, yeah, look, it went down another cent already. It's at 0.26 cents now. So I have a feeling that one's going to be the winner. And I'll end up turning all these other ones off. And that's the first round, is to narrow this down. So what I would suggest is come up with some ideas on what, videos, what types of videos you would like to create. Keep them short. They shouldn't be any longer than like 30 to 40 seconds. And I don't know, make it something that's going to give people a reason to watch. So like with the workout ones, I'm actually telling them to do a specific number of reps of something. So, they're more likely to watch it the whole way through. For the cooking ones, I'm sharing the recipe as I'm making it. So again, they're more likely to watch through to the end because they want to see what the end result is. So just keep that in mind. And it doesn't have to be a workout. It doesn't have to be, just nutrition. It can be, other things that you're interested in too that you think relate to you personally and your page. But the guy who's doing the training said that he has seen that the fitness ones have been doing the best. So, and it doesn't have to be anything perfect. You're just sharing a couple ideas with people on how they can do a quick, easy workout. So, do you have any questions from that? I know that was a lot. Katie, you're muted.
Sorry.
That's okay.
How long are you waiting to turn them off? Like once you realize it's not doing as good, you know what I mean? Like, do you give it a day or two?
Yeah, I waited like one whole day at first, and then what the training says is you want to look at this column where it says reach,
Right.
and once they've gotten to at least 200 in reach, and you have at least one like, then you want to look at the cost. If you have one that has the reach but has no likes, turn it off right away, because it's apparently people are seeing it and they're not caring at all. But if it has 200 and it has at least one like, then the next thing to look at is the cost. He recommended turning off anything over 35 cents per like. If I did that, I wouldn't have any left. So the first day I just turned off the $2 ones because that was like way too high. And I only got 2 likes each for those. So it was just I was like, these aren't working. And I turned those off. And then I waited another day to turn off the other 2 because they were still kind of high. They were close to $1 per page like. And again, the least number of likes. So, I would just kind of gauge it by what you see is working better and costing you the least amount.
Right. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if like there was like a set, every day you turn off one or okay. It's based on how it does and that kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't have to do it every day. There's no like rhyme or rhythm to that. But of course, you also want to be mindful of like how much you're spending. So, I'm already up to $78, so I'm probably going to end up turning off this one next because it's at 66 cents a like. And possibly this one. What is that? 57 cents a like.
I
So
could
crap.
see how it could add up. Like,
What's that?
I could see how it could add up.
Yeah. Well, that's why you don't want them to run forever. The point is to find the one that is going to give you the most bang for your buck. And like I said, I think it's probably going to be this one in this round.
Were you posting one every day? One video every day?
No. So these are all 10 loaded at the same time.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and they don't actually post on your like page. They are showing up in your targeted markets news feeds.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Yeah. So the people who are already following you aren't seeing these on your page. It's the people who are not yet following you, located in your target market, that are seeing it come up in it. So, yeah, but I was experimenting with iMovie a little bit yesterday, and it took me a lot longer. I just don't know how to use it yet. But I feel like it does look a little bit nicer than Flipagram, and it doesn't have like a big logo on it. So I'm considering actually, because I'm still not really happy with the fact that my lowest one is still at 26 cents a like. Like it's supposed to be 10 to 15. And I don't know if it's going to get any lower than that. So I was considering actually adding a couple more to this. and, again, turning off some of these other ones. But that was what he said was the goal. If you can get one down to 10 to 15 cents per like, that's ideal.
Okay.
And it should allow you to set it to $3 daily. Now that is per ad, so that's why, again, you want to think about if one really isn't working, turn it off, because each ad can go up to $3 a day before it stops showing up in people's news feeds.
Okay.
So does that all make sense?
Yeah. It sounds like it's really a cool way to reach out.
Yeah, I mean, I was like shocked, honestly, when
Yeah.
I turned it on like, was it Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night, and I went to bed. And I got up in the morning and I'm like, 36 page likes. Like, that never happens. What is happening? This is crazy. And yeah, like I said, last time I checked, I'm at about 150 page likes since Sunday night. So it definitely works. And I did reach out to a few people. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with it. I mean, it's just like so many people liking it every day. But I did pick a few and just like randomly reached out to them. And I actually have 2 really good conversations started now of, people I know that just recently liked my page, and I don't know them. They don't really know me. And they're like, can you help me? And I'm like, yes, I can help you.
I would love to help you.
Yeah. So it's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it definitely is working. I mean, I would be lucky if I would get like 1 new page like a week, ever.
I was so excited last week. I got 2.
Yeah.
Yay, 2! I'm no longer stuck at 31. I was stuck at 33.
Yep. So yeah, it's a really great way to get more eyes on your page, so you have more people to talk to, and more people following you and getting to know you, and just building your network. So, all right. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. So next week, I'm going to kind of go one step further and show you what to do once you have it narrowed down to that one winning ad. But I definitely recommend, when you have some time, start experimenting with putting some videos together. If you have questions on like how to use iMovie or Flipagram or how to get music, just message me. I'll do the best I can.
I use Android, so I think most of our stuff is going to be different.
Okay.
But I'll have to figure out
Yeah. I don't know what, I mean, I know like we have an iMovie app on the phone, but I was told that the one like on my Mac, my laptop, is a little bit better. This just has more features on it. So I don't know what kind of laptop you have. Do you have like a PC laptop or? Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what sort of like software and stuff is available in Windows, but I imagine there's something.
I just searched royalty-free music in the Play Store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, and I just found a bunch of like, I mean, I don't know if they're all royalty-free. I guess but no copyright songs, music, royalty-free music for videos, free music for YouTube, royalty-free music. So that would probably actually give us some. Oh, like I mean, they're all apps. Here's Play Yo, free music and radio. So that's not maybe an option to just search the Play Store for that, and where there's
Yeah.
unless you can figure out how to get it. I mean,
You're breaking up.
quick.